Good afternoon. It's Coach Randy Byrd, and I'm here for the Tuesday coaching call every single Tuesday, 12:30 p.m. Pacific time. And I'm excited to bring some content to you today. Actually, I have the word content in air quotes because we're going to talk about content, social media content. But first, I'm Coach Randy Byrd, 23 years in the business. I run Like a Boss Coaching as well as Attract Boss, agent attraction specific coaching group and program. And we have lots of resources and tools in our school community, SKOOL, that is. And so get into that. Our school community is $9 a month to get into the entry level. My organization, my partners get in it for free. But that's the entry point. And then we've got a couple platform levels that you can go up to and get all kinds of stuff that's really great value. And one of the things that we have, the reason I brought up the school community is I'm going to show you the community is we have a discount program for this particular product in there. So for $9, you get into the school community, and it's a monthly fee. And then you're in with lot of realtors, a lot of resources, a lot of tools, listing presentation things, templates, and all kinds of things. And then if you go into, let me show you, it'd probably be a little easier. So let me go ahead and show you my screen. So I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to pull up my school community here. Let me get this going. So when I go into my school, let me remove some stuff here. Bam. When I go into my school community, you're going to see the community looks like this. So when we look at it from a outside perspective, you're going to see school.com, and then you just go to Like a Boss. You see it right up here, and that will bring you into our community that basically is going to, I thought I'd show it here. Let me see if I can, there it is. That's what it looks like. That's the public facing Too Cool for School. Get it? And then that's a little AI picture of me. It's actually not bad. So when you come into the community, you're going to come to this page. And we've got our training calendars and all kinds of different things here. You could see calendar here with all of our calls. You'll see here's our live coaching call today on Tuesday. So that's the links and all the things to get to it. So you have lots of resources automatically in the school community here. But then on the classrooms, we've got a lot of stuff here I want to share with you. Number one, you start here, new goals. And it's just a 3-minute kind of an overview of what the community is. But we've got lots of resources in here that are free real estate resources. We do have some things in here that you have to pay to get into the next tiers, such as the apprentice program. Our coaching program is the highest level, obviously. Our premium package. And then we have boot camp that you would get in here. Welcome to AI, Like a Boss apps, all these kind of things. You'll get free access to this. This is $5.99 a month by itself. You're going to get it for free when you come into the $9 community. So it's got a really high entry point value. But what I want to show you is when I go up here and I show you this from as a member. When you come in as a member, you're going to see premiums locked. Attract Boss is locked. You can unlock it for $18.97 a year, or you can get an annual subscription. And when you go into these, unlock with premium and so on, right? When you go into these, you're going to see that you have the ability to buy these different things. But what I want to show you is this. When you look at the actual community, it's got some pricing structures in here that I want to show you. So the classrooms are all the things that you can get by unlocking the premium and so on. One of the cool things that we have in here, including this Birdman AI, it's a chatbot that could tell you anything about real estate, all these different components. Co-sponsored explains kind of an EXP specific thing. Creative finance, you could submit creative financing offers. You could buy creative financed properties. We've already negotiated with the sellers to take over their 3% loans, coming in with no money down. The typical entry point maximum is about 50 grand, which covers the assignment fee, the closing costs, and some of the things. And you're moving into a house with no banks, assuming a 3% loan for 50 grand. So there's some really cool opportunities. It's really good for business owners and people that don't have a lot of W-2 income, so to speak. But here's what I want to show you is this social realtor training program. This program is $3.99 to up to $5.99 a month for the system. And in our school community, you're going to get it for I think it's only $2.99 in the premium. And then it's $149 a month in the VIP. So you're going to pay the VIP's 197 a month plus this 149. You're going to get all the VIP tools plus you're going to get this Prime membership to make about 16 videos a month completely done for you. And I'm going to show you some of those. So this is what Social Realtor is. It's putting your social media on autopilot. I ran into the company, Trent's the CEO of this company. I was blown away by it. And I paid the $500 a month for him to do it. I'm like, 16 videos for 500 bucks a month? That's really a no-brainer, right? So that's like, I don't know what that is, 30 bucks a video or something. And they were doing the full editing, and that's all videos up to about 3 to 4 minutes long. So kind of the YouTube short kind of videos, but it's plenty to get your content out there every single month. And 16 times, that's 4 times a week they were putting videos and making and professionally editing the videos for me. So I'm giving them 3 minute video of raw content. They're editing it for me, making the video. I'm going to show you a couple here in a second, and they're really, really good quality. And then they were automatically posting them to all my channels: TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, Instagram, all the things. And I was like, this is amazing. So I want to offer this to my students. So I reached out to them, and because of the entry point it takes to get into my VIP program, they lowered the price to make it where basically that's getting paid for. So it's really a cool situation. So here's the public site. You can buy 3 different levels. You can get the rookie, the rising star, which is the one that we have, or you can get the top producer. 16 posts a month for the Rising Star, most popular program, 8 video edit credits. So you get 8 video edits and they post 16 times a month. So 2 times a week, you're posting a video and they're fully editing it with music and with subtitles, the whole thing, all done for you. And then it's automatically posted for you. So it's really a cool thing. And then, so this is the Rising Star. Basically, it's $3.99 per month. In my system, you're going to get a $100 discount, and that pays for our $100 a month program. Pretty simple. Like, kind of, we paid for it through this partnership, right? So if you want come into the premium in my school community, it's 97 bucks a month. And then if you want to go and get this program, I'm going to show you in a second, you would get this program for $2.99 a month, automatically pays for it, right? And it says special pricing at $349. We're going to take that down even more. And then the top producer membership, which is really their top of the line system, you're going to get that system for 149 bucks a month in my VIP system. So it's really pretty cool. We got hundreds of members in here. But I think the really key component of this is, you see the $9 a month is the entry point to come into the community. But let me show you something. Let me go in here and show you what this looks like from the public side, right? So if we go to school and we go to our Like a Boss community, let me go incognito here, incognito window, and then school and Like a Boss University. When you come into this, I think I already logged in, so it's just automatically going to it. Um, so I'm trying to show you it from the public's side. And it probably won't allow me because I'm already there. But if you search for Like a Boss, you're going to see our page pop up. So Like a Boss, there we go. So Like a Boss, we search for that. There you go. We're number 2 in all the rankings. When you click on this, it's going to take you into that sign up page to start a free trial. And so here you go. This is what it looks like. The $9 standard, you get the join community, you get all the free tools, you get access to all this stuff, and you're going to get access to the video platform at $3.99, which is kind of the retail price, right? But if you join the monthly premium, you're going to get all the things that you got in the other program, plus you're going to get access to the social realtor for $2.99. So you're going to save $100 on that automatically. And then if you go to VIP, you're going to get all the things VIP comes with, including the social realtor for $149 a month, right? So it's a pretty cool program. And I just wanted to show you that today. So let's take you into social realtor and show you a little bit about that. So let me go back out of here. And I would take you into my social realtor and just give you a little glimpse of what this looks like. Okay. So let's go in here and we'll go to Social Realtor. So this is what it looks like on the back end when you log in. So when you log in, you're going to see that you have this dashboard here. And you can see that it's building posts for me automatically. So you got two things. It's building you two videos a week that you put in raw content, and it's going to build the video for you. And that's also posting, up to 30 times a month, this pre-made content for you to keep top of mind, right? So mine's got the coaching theme. You'll see how it's got all the links to all my sites. But let's look at my projects and see what's in here. So currently, I don't have anything in progress. We're all caught up right now. But if you upload a video today, you're going to see it in the to do. You could pick when you want it to post 2 days, 5 days, a week, whatever. Or you could put it in your sequence of posting so you have content all the time. You're going to get a revision that you get to control and change, and then the approval, and then it will be scheduled to go out. So let's see if this is all proactive content they've done for me automatically. And I could look at the details anytime. So here's what they built for me proactively. They're keeping me going with all this stuff in front of my people on all my social media channels. And then again, if I go back to my projects and I look at the stuff that I did, you can see this project right here. Here's the details. That one's probably already been pushed out. So let's go down here and see if we can find one that's not out yet. Here we go. Here's the one that they built for me. All I did was put in the personal raw information, and they made this whole post for me, right? So here it is. They took a long video that I put in. I think I put a 30-minute video in here, and they chopped it into 2-minute pieces or 3-minute pieces. And here, let's just watch just a little bit of it so you can watch some of the B-roll they put in, some of the way they edit the video and all the things, right? And I think this one's pretty chopped up because I gave them something that was chopped up. But here's a sample of it. Building community, breaking down the silos and the barriers of how you kick out in this business. And it's more than just get out there and just do it. It's more than a lot of people just say, oh, you've got the inspiration, now go put in the perspiration. I like that statement. It's like one of my favorite guys, Tom Daves, #1 Keller Williams agent in the world, not once, not twice, but 7 times as one of my partners in my business. That's alignment, right? It's more than that. There are tactical components. There's systems and processes. There are things that we need to do. And Gail, so just a sample of that, right? This is what I love about it. I am a great coach. I appreciate that. I am a great coach. I have the ability to pull people out of what holding them back and get them to move themselves to the next level. That is a skill set that comes, and I give all that credit to Tom Ferry. He taught me everything, and I'm blessed. Him and Bill Pipes were my personal coaches.
You have the gift of calling. You fired me like 3 times.
Yes, you needed it. Your ass was not doing what you said you were going to do, not what I said you were going to do, right? It's like
I was too busy doing stuff I shouldn't be doing.
That's exactly right. And it's really just that mirror, right? Is that prism of reflection from the outside looking in. So that's enough for now. You get the idea. But they made that video for me, and they made it 2 minutes and 18 seconds long from a 30-minute podcast that I recorded with Gail. They took out little clips and made this video for me. Really, really kind of special. And then you put in here, I said, hey, Randy wants B-roll added to these. So they added that B-roll that you saw in the video where it put the little stuff in the background. Where was it? Like right here. That's all B-roll that they put in, right? So it's pretty cool. But then I said, okay, awesome. This is better. Any way to soften the audio choppiness? Because they chopped up my podcast. It just was a little choppy. They softened that. They put this on. And here's the post that goes out. They write this whole thing, probably with AI or otherwise. But they put in hashtags and they put different things in here to get the algorithm in your social media working. And it's been a game changer for us. They posted into Like a Boss Coaching. They posted into all my other channels. They posted on Instagram, YouTube, Google, business, everywhere. All 6 channels gets automatically posted. Every video, all the time. Project details, update the post if I want to. Assets I provided. Here's the asset I provided. Simply just uploading it in here. It's pretty cool. You could do video scripts so you know what to say and how to say it. If you're like nervous, don't know how to get started in video, they have all this training for you. And you can go in here and just watch this video, have a script and put yourself in that video. Really pretty cool. Analytics, you can see what's going on in your business, how many video profiles, your branding profile, they'll help you brand yourself. And then obviously your projects are in here. Really, really cool. A lot of how-tos in here as well. This is Trent, the owner. It's really valuable. I think it's a smoking deal. Actually, it's $5.99. I think you can get a discount. Most people can get it for $3.99. My community gets it for $149, so it basically pays for the Attract Boss VIP, or you can get the scaled down one that does less videos a month. It's a smoking deal. I just wanted to show that today because this is probably one of my favorite hacks and one of my favorite tools in my real estate business. And let's face it, even if you're trying to do video yourself, you're inconsistent, you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, and you're haphazardly going through your real estate business and social media. That's where the fortune is made. Getting in front on YouTube, becoming a local expert through market reports and market snapshots and what's going on. And you can't do it without video. And so I was spending $1,000 to $2,000 a month for video editing with somebody in Bangladesh, India, and Philippines. I found this system. I got rid of all of those. I actually saved money by getting this system, and I was paying $3.99 a month. Now I get it for $149 a month, just like you do, just because you're inside my envelope and my system. So if you want to do this, all you have to do is go to the school community and become a VIP member. It's $197 a month. You'll get all the tools, including the coaching and group coaching and all the things that we do. And there's so much value in there with the AI and all the things. And it's month to month, or you could pay $18.97 annually and save, like, I think it saves 2 or 2.5 months annually. That's the best buy. And then you get Social Realtor for $149 a month. It pays for itself just automatically right there. Pretty cool system. It sounds a little pitchy because I'm pitching, my system and all the things, but honestly, it's the best money. Either go buy social media, Social Realtor on your own for $3.99 a month, and you can get on the entry level program for $199 a month. It's half the videos. You could do that as well, but have somebody leveraging out this stuff to you, and then just count the money, because when you put this stuff into place, and if you're doing your videos correctly, and all you have to do is literally pick up your little multi-thousand-dollar camera you have here called an iPhone 17 or whatever you have, and just point these cameras at your face. So turn on the video, right? So turn on video, just like that, right? You're looking at me in the video. Turn it around so you're looking at the camera through the other lens, and then shoot video. And if you really want to be high tech, up here in the top, change your resolution. See that high D res, 30 foots per second? You have options there of putting it into 4K. So if you go to 4K and then put it in 30, if you put it in 60 and 4K, it's going to have cinematic quality video, but it's going to eat your memory. It's going to be a gigabyte every minute of video recording. But if you want to do a very high quality video recording, and that you could do that, and believe it or not, the quality is spectacular. It's like you filmed it with a $2,000 camera. And then audio is another really big key. You'll notice I have this fine mic, but you could do the little lapel mics. You could even do earbuds, but then your video, you have earbuds in. Little lapel mics on Amazon, $50. You'll get a really good quality one for under 100. And then the next thing is lighting. I'm in natural lighting now, so I have lighting coming from outside. You could see a little reflection through the wood Venetian blinds and my video feedback on the camera screen, on the laptop screen. But I have professional lights I'll put up if I'm filming a video, and it will get rid of all that stuff, take off glasses, do the things like that. You're going to be really in a first-class video situation there with probably the things you already own. For $100, you can get two beautiful lights on Amazon, and for $50, you can get a nice lapel pin. So for under 150 to $200 max, you could have mics, cameras, a little tripod to sit on your desk, super simple tripods to sit on your desk, and then just set your video phone up there and just turn it around so that those are facing you, and then record a little video raw. So you could start it by just going, okay, I'm going to film a video of me to send Social Realtor. Hi, this is Randy. Thank you for joining my website this week. We're going to be talking about the real estate properties here in Salem, Oregon today, or in Scottsdale, Arizona, where I am today. The average sales price today is 1.3 million in Scottsdale. That's why I like it down here. The market's up a little bit. Pendings are up. Closed sales are up 23%. Whatever the numbers are for your market, just say it into the video. You could even go, okay, what am I going to do next? You could pause. You could say, hey, pause. And then you could upload that 4 or 5 minute video into Social Realtor. They'll chop those things out of it. They'll edit it for you in length. They could even put music on it, bookends, which is when you put like a 5 or 10 second infomercial on both ends of it. I do that on my podcast. They could do all that stuff for you. And by the way, you could even film with Zoom. A lot of my videos, like the one I just showed you, I filmed on Zoom with this microphone, with this camera, with the lighting in the background. And I just film it on Zoom and then I send it to them. Super simple. Don't make it complicated. Okay. So, really a pitch for Social Realtor, but man, the best place to get it is through my school system, honestly. The price they gave me, basically, they did me a favor and they negated the cost of my system. He goes, the CEO said, what about if I make this, like, what about if I take $250 off? So it's a no-brainer for them joining your system, joining my system. They get the best of both worlds for 149 plus 197. It's like 350 a month. They get the whole enchilada. And I said, that's really amazing. That's really amazing because his system's 399 a month by itself. So basically, we saved you $50 off just buying a system, and you get my whole system, my track boss, everything we have, throwing the kitchen sink at you. You get, including how to train an ISA, all the things. You get that at that price. So hopefully you do it. Hopefully we'll see you there. You can click the link, go to school.com/likeaboss, and you can join right there. Anytime you want to reach out to me, Coach Randy Byrd on all the social channels. Okay. Appreciate it. Have a great day. Thanks for being here. I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.